Hi team, welcome back to another mobility video. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to be using a PVC pipe. So this is going to be really good if you arrive early to class, really good to do before any sort of Olympic lifting. Also, if you're at home, if you're working from home and sat at a desk, you can use any sort of stick. We've even had people use like Hoover parts before. Any sort of stick would be really good just to loosen up those shoulders and loosen up the upper body. We are going to start with everyone's favourite. We're going to have a nice wide grip on that PVC pipe, and you're going to give me 10 passovers. So we're moving it from the hips all the way through to the lower back, and we want to keep those arms nice and straight. This doesn't want to feel too easy. We do want to have to work through it. So if you find it's just going over no problem, you kind of inch your hands in just a tiny bit. So we are having to shrug and work through that sticking point. We're going to go for 10 reps here. No rush with these whatsoever. Again, we want to work through it, we want to really feel that stretch. Once we've done our 10 there, we're going to leave PVC pipe out in front of our hips, and we are going to take it into some around the world. So we're going to go one arm at a time, drawing a big circle around the body. Again, we want to keep those arms nice and straight as we do this, trying to get as much range as we possibly can with those shoulders. We are going to go for 5 one side, and then we're going to reverse direction and go for 5 the other side. Nice. Once we're done there, we're just going to have PVC pipe out in front of us, one hand on top of the other. We're going to send the hips back and just let the chest sink through our shoulders, relaxing down towards the floor. Just taking some nice deep breaths, trying to relax into this one. We are slowly going to ease up out of that. Take a little breath at the top. Hand that was on the bottom, we're going to bring to the top. And we are going to go once more again, just sending those hips back, relaxing into it, letting your chest sink through towards the floor. Nice deep breaths. Up out of that one. We're going to keep PVC pipe out in front, just make sure you've got some space. You are going to bring it behind you, and then the other arm is going to come and reach across. We're just going to be very gentle with this one. We're going to stretch out our rotator cuff in our front rack position. So just gently pulling just enough till you feel that stretch. You might not need much. Easing back out of it. We are going to go for 5 times here. Once you've done that, easing back out of it, and we are going to swap sides. So again, bringing it behind you, just be careful not to hit anything. Other hand reaching across. We're going to go for 5 more on the opposite side. Again, no need to push it, just nice and gently till we feel that stretch. Easing out. Nicely done. Again, we're going to go behind our back. We're going to try and bring our hands as close together as we can so you can walk them together. And then the top arm is just going to gently pull so we feel the stretch on this lower arm. Just taking some nice deep breaths. We're going to hold here. Again, please don't feel like you have to push it, just go enough so we can feel that stretch. And breathing into it there. Ease out of that, and we are going to swap sides. So same again, you might find one side is better than the other. Walking your hands together as much as you can, and then again top arm is just going to very gently pull so we can feel that stretch in the bottom arm, the bottom shoulder. Just a couple more deep breaths here. And gently easing out of that one. For our final stretch, we are going to use a bench. So if you're in the gym, obviously you can grab a bench from us here. If you're doing this at home, you could use the bottom of a chair, you could use the side of the couch, coffee table, you can get a little bit creative. We just need somewhere where we can kneel down. We're going to pop our elbows onto it, palms facing the face, and then we're just going to gently sink in again, letting the chest sink towards the floor, breathing into that stretch. We are just going to hold here for a minute or two. Take your final couple of breaths here, and then we are gently going to just ease ourselves out of it. And that is it for today's video, so well done everyone. As always, do let us know if there's any particular areas you want us to cover next, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.